Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a beautiful day. It's Wednesday, Hump Day Hoedown, Dublin Deck tonight with Lockmore on stage and DJ Salty Jim, and it looks great. We're going to get close to 80 for the high today. By the time we get to Dublin Deck tonight, we will still be in the high 70s on the water in Patchogue. Incredible. Come hungry, the dancing, the drinks, the food, it's all ages. Everybody is welcome. Bring the babies, bring the grandparents, everyone in between. We're going to have an awesome time at the deck tonight. We're also 16 days away from our birthday show. That's right, our 14th birthday show for My Country 96.1. And we are so excited to be celebrating at Mulcahy's. Again, Chris Lane going to be the star of the show out at Mulcahy's. Let's go, moles.com on Friday, June 20th. Absolutely incredible. Getting close. I can't believe how close we are to the event. And we have plenty more going on this summer. Of course, all the shows on sale. Tyler Hubbard, Brantley Gilbert, Chris Jansen, even another Mulcahy show in July. John Morgan coming back. He was at our holiday show, and he's going to come back in July to play July 10th. We are ready to roll as summer kicks into full high gear with this incredible weather, and we can't wait for it. I think this is a crazy story, pretty incredible. The Gibson Guitar Company is trying to track down the guitar that was played in Back to the Future. You remember Michael J. Fox shredding on the guitar at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, the cherry red Gibson ES345. That's the number. That's the make of it. The cherry red Gibson ES345. It's been missing since 1985. Gibson wants to find it. They even made a flyer. Says, have you seen this guitar? A poster with all the details. They're pleading for its return. Here's how it went down. The guitar was rented from Norman's Rare Guitars in Los Angeles and returned after they were done with it. Nobody knows where it went after that. Likely somebody bought it, and, what probably happened was, the makers of Back to the Future, they rented it, and then they returned it. And, if you're the owner of the store, you're not thinking, oh, this is going to be one of the biggest movies of the next 40 years. You're just thinking, they probably had people rent guitars from them all the time in Hollywood. If Back to the Future was doing it, I'm sure there were plenty of others. So what did Norman's Rare Guitars do? Most likely, they probably just put it back on the shelf, right? Hung it up, and then somebody came in and ended up buying it. So that's the likely thing. And there's no record of the sale. It was so long ago that no one has a record of where it went, who bought it, what might have happened to it after that. The guitar was likely a 1960 or 61 model, making it historically inaccurate since the part of the movie it's featured in takes place in 1955, which makes it even more rare. This year, the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future, and the Gibson Company I guess they'll buy it from you. If you have that guitar, they want it pretty bad. I guess they're willing to spend some money to get it back. Will be interesting to see if they can figure out where it is, or is this all a setup? Do they know where it is? And there's a little game they're playing, and eventually we're gonna hear about it. But yeah, pretty interesting actually. We'll see if it ends up turning up. Plenty more to do this morning. Your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up about 8:12. National Day's Good News Stories in the late 8 o'clock hour. And before then, in the 7 o'clock hour, we will have a story about the beer company Natural Light and what they built and are trying to help you build for Father's Day. It's pretty interesting, and the picture is pretty cool. We'll get to that. Special song coming up at 7:30 before that, and we have a beautiful night for Dublin Deck. Finally, a gorgeous Wednesday. Going to be close to 80 down in Patchogue on the water. Lockmore performs. DJ Salty Jim. Plenty of food and drink. Bring the family, the kids, everybody. It is a family atmosphere at Dublin Deck. Phathead and Cande, My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.